morning, everybody. Again, this is Lindsay from Club Pilates, Oak Park, Elmhurst, and Westmont. I wanted to bring you a very quick move of the day, and it's going to be pelvic tucks. So with pelvic tucks, you see them most in our bridging series, but we also use them in different pieces to keep your spine neutral. So join me on your mat here for some quick pelvic tucks. Personally, I like pelvic tucks early in the morning. I like them right before I go to bed. It's a really nice way to reset the spine. So I'm going to lay down here, and I'm actually going to take my hands over my head, just me, so that you can see what's going on with my pelvis here. I have my knees bent and my feet flat on the floor. I'm going to tuck my pelvis and imprint my low spine, and you'll see my caboose start to lift up just a little bit, and then come back to neutral. Tucking here, I'm imprinting, and then coming back to neutral. I hope you're able to see here how I'm imprinting my spine, and my butt lifts just a little bit. Coming back to neutral one more time. Back to neutral. And then I'm going to do a pelvic tilt. So that's that opposite direction. I'm going to push my belly button up to the ceiling. See how I lift from the mat. My butt doesn't lift, my back does. Coming back. And then push that belly button up and come back. Let's do 2. And last one. Wonderful. Now what you can do with that here to feel that difference is take your hands into a diamond shape. Index fingers and thumbs connect. Now in neutral, placing your hand on your pelvis, on your pubic bone, you're going to feel that your index fingers and your thumbs are nice and even. Now if you go into a pelvic tuck, you'll feel that imprint, but you'll also feel your thumb point down and your index fingers point up. Coming back to neutral, feel that difference as you tuck and imprint. Wonderful. Let's do 2 more. Tucking and imprinting. Yep, last one. And return. Now that tilt forward, feeling again that arch in the back, but also my thumbs are pointing up and my index fingers are pointing down. Back to neutral. Tilt forward. Let's do 2 more. Tilting and coming forward. Tilting. Wonderful. Back to neutral. I'm going to separate my hands here, and I'm going to go into bridging, definitely where we feel it the most. Now with that bridge here, I'm going to tuck my pelvis, imprint, and then lift one vertebra at a time away from that mat, pressing evenly. Now as I press evenly, I'm going to pull my butt to my heels to feel my hamstrings turn on and also lengthen through the spine. Keep that length as you lower down one vertebra at a time. Tucking, let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Pull the butt towards the heels. Don't forget that step. Lengthen as you roll it down. Let's do 2 more here. I'm also feeling my knees reaching over my toes. Rolling down. Last one. Ribs knitted together. Coming up. And you can pulse here. Pulsing little pulses. Wonderful. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. To release the spine, bring the knees into the chest, just a little bit of rocking. Now with that tuck and tilt of the spine, we're never really in a pelvic tilt for any reason. If you're ever in a pelvic tilt, you might be feeling your ribs kind of pop open and we lose that abdominal engagement. But with that imprint, we can use it in different ways. One being our planking. So coming into an all-fours position, see how I can tilt my pelvis forward and I look like a cow belly. Wonderful. I'm going to pull my pelvis in, and I'm thinking of that tuck. I'm flattening my back against the ceiling. Curl my toes underneath. I can lift an inch to plank prep, or I can walk out to plank. With that tuck of the pelvis, with that flattening of the low back, I feel my transverse abdominals, my low belly abdominals turn on. Wonderful. Coming down. Excellent. Tomorrow we'll go into rolling like a ball. It's a really nice ab move, but also a nice spinal massage. I'll show you some different variations and ways to progress that as well. Again, I'm doing more of a move of the day, a flow of the day, as opposed to a full class. We are offering the live classes at the Westmont, Elmhurst, and Oak Park location. Follow the links on the Facebook event pages, and if you have any questions, just reach out. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.